All right, hey there, my name is Ben Cogswell and I am captain of the Kinder Rockets, a kindergarten classroom in Salinas, California. Welcome to my classroom. I'm a Seesaw certified educator and I'm excited to be here with you. So during remote instruction, Seesaw was such a great tool for me. It really let me interact with my students and really visualize their thinking. One of the things I really worked on was some CVC activities like this one. Blending CVC words, segmenting CVC words, putting them together, pulling them apart. And so it really was helpful in seeing activities like this and seeing how my students were doing with their CVC words, how they were doing with their blending, again, their segmenting. They complete the activity at home. Maybe we do a little bit of practicing in our Google Meet. And then what we do is later on, after they finish, I go back and I give them some feedback. Now that we're back in school, I can actually take some of these same activities that I've been doing and add a little bit of a different spin. So let's go ahead and check that out. So now what I do is I bring up the activity on the projector and I have the students get out their whiteboards or paper. Together, we work through the word. We break it apart, we put it together, we write it down, we read it. We do all those good things that you would normally do as a teacher to get your students to be more proficient at reading. So, as I'm modeling the word, I'm circling around and checking the students' progress on the whiteboards, giving them feedback in real time. Once I've noticed that students have mostly worked through the word and are ready to move on, I then go up to my computer and have the students help me do the task in Seesaw on the computer, working through the word as they did on their whiteboards. We do the next step and we record it together. It gives the students an extra round of practice and helps me see what they understand. We follow this same pattern with a few examples. Put the Seesaw exemplar page up. Students do it on their whiteboards, walking around giving them feedback. When they're ready, we come back up, we do it together, breaking apart the word, recording the word together. Finally, when we're ready, it's time for students to do it on their own. They go to their desk and go through the same Seesaw activity. We've done a few together, so they already have a good understanding of what the first few may be, but the other ones are left for them to do, and I always have them record. Of course, while they're doing this, I can give them some similar feedback that I give them on their whiteboards. To review this practice, I bring up a Seesaw activity. We do a few examples together on their whiteboards. They help me record the Seesaw activity, going through a few examples. Finally, when they're ready, they're released to do their own Seesaw activity as I walk around and provide feedback. This is great because students have scaffolded practice in which they got a little bit of help from me. Now they have to do it on their own. It shows me what they know in the classroom, and later on I can check it out as well. This can be done with CVC words, but tons of other activities as well.